Hello again, grade 1. Today we are starting a new unit, unit number 8. In lesson number 1, we're talking about what can we see in the sky. So look up. Are you ready to observe the sky? What can we see in the sky? Look at this picture. Is it daytime or nighttime? Yeah, it is daytime. It's in the morning. But I cannot see the sun now. What can you see? This is the moon. When can you see the moon? Well, I know that we can see the moon in the night. Yeah, that's right, at night. But do you know that we can also see the moon sometimes in the morning? Early in the morning, after the night, we can see the moon. Sometimes when the sunset is coming. When the sun is leaving and the moon is coming, we can see it when there is still light, enough light in the sky. Today, we are going to take 5 new vocabulary. 4 of them today, 1 of them is tomorrow. The sun, moon, clouds, magnify, and the stars. We will take sun, moon, clouds, stars today, and tomorrow we will take the meaning of the word magnify. What can you see in this picture? The sun. It's shiny. The sunlight is coming through the clouds. The sun. Do you know what is the sun? Well, the sun actually is a star. Yeah, I know it doesn't look like a star. It's not like the stars that we draw. But the sun is a star that is very, very close to Earth. Actually, it is the closest star to Earth. That's why we see it very big. That's why the light from the sun can help us see in the morning. And that's why when we are cold, we stand in the sunlight because it gives us heat. So the sun is a star. It is the closest star to Earth. And all the stars can make their own light. They have their own light. They don't need anyone to give them light. The stars can make their own light. Like the sun. It makes its own light and also heat. Because it's a ball of fire. It's burning fire. Now look at this picture. Yeah, clouds. When can you see the clouds? Only in the morning, you think? I don't know. Let's observe and see. This is the moon when you can see it in the morning. In the daytime, I can see the moon. Sometimes you can see the moon at daytime. Good morning, sunshine. Look up. You can see many things in the daytime sky. You can see the sun. And the sun is a star. The closest star to the earth. A star is an object in the sky. It gives its own light. The sun gives light and heat to earth. You may also see clouds in the daytime sky. Sometimes you can even see the moon. What can you see in the daytime sky? Look out your window and draw what you see. For me, I looked up and I saw clouds. And the sun. But more clouds covering the sun. So I drew like this. You can draw your own pictures. What you see in the day sky. Now look at this picture. The sun is going down. Or actually, the earth is turning around and the sun is setting now. It's the sunset time. That means what's coming next? Excellent! The night! Now, night sky. What can you see in the night sky? The moon, of course. We said sometimes you can see it in the daytime. But actually, it's always there in the night sky. With different shapes, of course. Not every time you can see a full moon. this picture you can see a full moon. Do you see how the light is reflecting on the sea? I will talk to you about reflecting in a minute. The moon. What else can you see in the night sky? What are these? Clouds. Excellent. These are clouds. What else can you see in the night sky? Stars. These are my favorite. I love looking at the sky and watching the stars. Do you know, because we live in a city and there is lots of city lights around us, it's not possible to see all the stars in the sky. And there is so many stars in the sky, we cannot even count them. One time when I went to a far place from the city, we went camping, me and with my family. And while we are camping, I went up on the mountain. I sit behind the lights. There is no lights at all. I sit like this in the dark and looking up on the sky and watching all the stars. They were shiny, much shinier than when you look at them from the city. The lights from the city cannot let you look at the stars bright and shiny. I love the stars. Good night, sky. You can see many things in the nighttime sky. You may see the moon, and the moon is a large sphere. You remember this vocab? Sphere? We took it in the math. It's like a ball. So the moon is a large sphere or a ball of rock. It does not give its own light because it's not like the stars. It's not like the big star, the sun. It's not like it. It doesn't make its own light, no. But the moon is shiny at night. How come? I'll tell you why. Because the moon reflects the light coming from the sun. It does not give its own light, but it reflects the sunlight. You may also see clouds at night. You may also see stars in the nighttime. There are too many stars to count. They are not evenly spaced in the sky. That means it's not every space in the sky you can find stars in it. Sometimes you can find a group of stars in one place and another place that doesn't have stars at all. Like here, you can see so many stars, but here, not so many. Now do the math. Many objects in the sky are spheres. A sphere is a round ball. The moon is a sphere. So is the sun. The sun also is a sphere. Color the spheres below. This is a sphere, and this is another sphere. This here is a cone, and this one is a cube. So only color the spheres. I put a circle around them, you can color them. Now here I will tell you how the moon does not have its own light. It doesn't make its own light. But when the sunlight come and fall on the moon can reflect the light from the sun.